Hello friends, welcome to my channel Technical Classes. Today we will discuss the different types of operating modes present in 8255. There are two different modes of 855. First is the bit set reset mode, that is BSR mode. The BSR mode is only for the port C. Okay, it is used by only port C to set the bits present in port C. Okay, means to set the bits or to reset the bits present in port C, the BSR mode is used. The second types of mode is the input output mode, that is the IO mode. Okay, and this IO mode again divided into three modes, that is the mode 0, mode 1 and mode 2. We will discuss all these types of mode one by one. So the first mode is BSR mode, that is bit set reset mode. As you can see in the figure, this is the format for setting the bits present in BSR mode. So this mode is used only for set or reset the bits present in port C only. Okay. So for BSR mode, the format of the bit format is given in the diagram. There are 8 bits present in the bit format of BSR mode from D0 to D7. D0 is the LSB and D7 is your MSB, and D7 is indicate the mode used by the device. Okay. For example, if your device is set in the BSR mode, then the last bit, that is MSB, will be set to 0. Okay, you can see in the figure. So the last bit, that is MSB, indicate the types of mode used by the processor. Okay, now see, there are 8 bits, but the bit, that is D6, D5 and D4 are the don't care. Okay, they are always set to 0, or we can say that is the don't care. Now the bit, that is the D3, D2 and D1. Okay, these are the port C bit number. Okay, which bit number or which port number is used by your device will be indicated by these 3 bits, that is the D1, D2 and D3, and that is from 000 to 111. Okay, so in this mode it affect only one bit of port C at a time. Okay, only one bit is affect in the port C. When user set the bit, it set until the user unset it. Means if you set one of the bit as a 1, okay, it will remain 1 until you again set that bit to 0, it will show only 1. Okay, the user need to load the bit pattern in control register to change the bits. Means if you want to change the bits that you set in the bit format in BSR mode, then you have to use the control register for changing the bits that are present in this bit format. Okay, so this all about the BSR mode, that is the bit set reset mode, and it is only used in case of port C. Okay, now the second type, that is the input output mode. Okay, this is mode is selected when the D7 bit of the control register is set to 1. Okay, as I explained in the BSR mode that the MSB, that is the D7, will be set to 0 in BSR mode. In the same way, in input output mode, the last bit, that is the D7, will be set to 1. Okay, and this mode is again divided into 3 sub mode, that is the mode 0, mode 1 and mode 2, or we can say it as a mode 3. Okay, we will discuss all these 3 modes one by one. Okay, so the first mode 0. Okay, and this mode 0 is also called as a input output mode. Okay, because it provides the simple input output capability by using each of the 3 port. Okay, means it provides the simple basic input output capabilities, and data can be simply read from or written to the input output port respectively. Okay, now the bit format is same for all these 3 sub mode, that is the mode 0, mode 1 and mode 2. Okay, now in this mode all the port, that is port A, port B and port C, can be used as a input output mode. Okay, and the output are latched but input is not latched. Okay, and this mode has the interrupt handling capability. The mode 0 has the interrupt handling capabilities. Okay, now the second mode, that is the mode 1. Okay, in this mode only port A and port B is used as a input output port. Okay, and the port C is used for handshaking. Now in this mode input output are both are latched. Okay, and this mode also has the interrupt handling capability. Okay, and the signal control to match the speed of the processor and IO devices. Okay, means the signal that is used for performing the operation will match with the speed of the processor and the IO devices. Okay, so the difference between mode 0 and mode 1 is the, in case of mode 0 all the port are used as the input output, but in case of mode 1 only port A and port B is used as a input output. Now the mode 3. Okay, that is the bidirectional input output mode. Okay, in this case the only port A can work. Okay, and port B can be either in mode 0 or mode 1. Okay, means in case of mode 2 or we can say mode 3, only port A is working. Okay, and the port C is used for handshaking, and in this case both input output are latched. Okay, now see the control register format for this mode. See, there is a last bit, that is the MSB is set to 1 because we are using the input output mode. Okay, so now this bit format we will explain in the next video, because this is the most important format. Okay, in number of exam one problem will be asked on this format. Okay, so this bit format I will explain in the next video. Thank you.